Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Can I get 10 on 3?
I can't use them. Do I need this time?
No, 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 no. Click, see if you can attach it to another one. There should be two.
No. Nope. Why do you need that?
Because the Wi-Fi was acting up.
All right, let's do it. All right, this is cause number 2009-4062, in the interest of Ashton Douglas. All parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn.
Actually, Your Honor, I was wondering if we could start with Thompson first.
Thompson first. Okay. Cause number 2011-56703 in the interest of Christian Lynn Thompson. All parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Amy Lynch. I'm her mother.
All right, and for the state,
Angela Jeffries, Your Honor.
let me note that the non-custodial parent is Christopher Daniel Thompson, and Mr. Thompson served on November 12th, 2020 at 3:15 p.m. 1203 East El Civil Road, Locust State, Edinburgh, Gallagher County, Texas. He's not filed an answer, correct?
He is not, Your Honor.
We'll proceed by default.
Can I call my first witness?
Yes.
The state calls Amy Lynn Lynch. Miss Lynch, you are the mother of Crystal and Danielle Thompson, is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. And the father of Crystal Lynn is Christopher Daniel Thompson, correct?
Correct.
And the last time this order was modified was in 2012, is that correct?
That's correct.
Your Honor, I would ask that the court take judicial notice of the prior order where the May 24th ordered Mr. Thompson to pay $206 for child support on June 1st of 2012. And in that same order, the court ordered Mr. Thompson to pay $113 for medical support beginning June 1st of 2012.
All right.
I would also like to offer into evidence what is marked as State's Exhibit A, the updated pay record in this case, Your Honor.
Any objections, Ms. Daniels, that I look at this pay record?
Ms. Lynch?
Ms. Daniels?
No.
All right. State Exhibit A is admitted.
Thank you. Ms. Lynch, you understand that we're asking the court to enter judgment as of December 31st of 2020 in the amount of $26,523.53 against Mr. Thompson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you understand that we're not ordering a payout on that judgment?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now where is Mr. Thompson currently located at right now, to your knowledge?
To be honest with you, my child hasn't seen him in 10 years. I know he's incarcerated. I can't tell you where. I don't know anything, to be honest with you, on that level.
Okay, but you were provided information by the state that he is incarcerated and that is expected to be longer than 90 days. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. As far as the medical support judgment, you also understand that we're asking this court to enter a medical support judgment in the amount of $14,549.68 as of December 31st, 2020.
Yes,
All right. And you understand that we are not ordering a payout due to his incarceration. Is that correct, ma'am?
I understand that.
All right. Now, as far as health insurance, do you have any private health insurance available for your child?
She is on, right now, she's on Community Health Choice Medicaid.
Okay. And to your personal knowledge, how many other children does Mr. Thompson currently have?
I know there's 3 or 4 little boys, I believe he has. I'm not quite sure. It's 3 or 4.
Okay. All right. And as far as the child support, do you understand that we are setting the child support at $0 beginning February 1st of 2020?
Yes, ma'am.
And that the same thing with the cash medical, we are asking this court to set that at $0 beginning February 2021. I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
And if court costs are assessed in this case, who are you asking the court to bill those court costs against?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
I'll rephrase that question, Ms. Lynch. Listen to me. If the court is to bill someone for the court costs, do you believe you should pay said court costs, or that Mr. Thompson should pay said court costs?
I believe Mr. Thompson should pay the court costs. I mean,
That's fine.
That's fine. Okay. So you signed this order, correct, Ms. Lynch?
yes, ma'am.
I have nothing further for this witness, Your Honor.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you. You're excused.
You may be excused, Ms. Lynch. You can go ahead and log off. If you have other questions, you can log back into that other Zoom.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, this is code number 2009-40621 in the interest of Ashton Douglas. Ms. Daniels, please unmute yourself, please.
Hello, hi.
All right, do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes,
Please state your name and your relationship to your child.
Martika Daniels, and I'm his mother.
State. For the state.
Angela Jeffries. Angela Jeffries, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
The court will note that Samaj Douglas is a non-custodial parent.
Yes,
And Mr. Douglas served on December 15th, 2020 at 1:03 p.m. at 10334 South Highway 36, Brazoria,
Yes.
County, Texas. And he's not filed an answer. Is that correct, Mr. Jeffries?
He is not, Your Honor.
Proceed by default.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state calls Martika Chanel Daniels. Ms. Daniels, you are the mother of Ashton Douglas, is that correct?
correct.
And the father is Samaj Douglas, is that correct, ma'am?
Correct.
All right. And you were given information by the state that Mr. Douglas is currently incarcerated, is that correct, ma'am?
Yes,
And that he should be expected to be incarcerated longer than 90 days, is that correct?
yes,
All right. And the last time that this order was modified was 2008. Ma'am?
yes.
All right. Your Honor, I would ask the court take judicial notice of the prior order signed July 13th of 2009, where the court ordered Mr. Douglas to pay $220 for child support beginning, I believe, January 1st of 2009. And then for medical support, the court ordered him to pay $60 beginning January 1st of 2009.
All right.
Also, Your Honor, I'd like to offer in the evidence what is marked as State Exhibit A, the updated pay record in this case.
All right, Ms. Daniels, do you have any objection to me looking at the pay record?
No.
All right. State's Exhibit A is the financial activity report is admitted into evidence.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, Ms. Daniels, do you understand that we're asking this court to enter a child support judgment against Mr. Douglas in the amount of $37,957 as of December 31st, 2020, ma'am.
Yes.
And that we can pay out on that judgment at this time because he is in fact incarcerated.
Okay.
That's a yes or no, ma'am. Do you understand that we're entering
Yes,
that?
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm understanding. Yes.
All right. As far as the medical support, you understand we're asking this court to enter a judgment against Mr. Douglas for medical support in the amount of $8,639.88 as of December 31st, 2020.
Yes.
All right. And that payout shall be ordered at this time on that as well.
Yes.
Now, the last order was done in 2009. How is the child currently covered under health insurance?
Medicaid.
And do you know if Mr. Douglas has any other children under 18, ma'am?
No.
So do you understand for the cash and medical that we will be setting that at $0 beginning February 1st of 2021?
Yes.
Right. And as far as the child support, do you understand that we will also be setting that at $0 as of February 1st of 2021?
Yes.
And if court costs are billed in this case, who do you believe the court should bill those court costs to?
Samaj.
Right. And have you signed?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Your phone had with me.
Have you signed this default order, ma'am?
Yes.
Do you believe this order to be in the best interest of the child?
Yes.
I have nothing further for this witness, Your Honor.
Okay, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you.
Thank
Ready to
you.
go.
You may log off, Ms. Daniels.
Okay. You said I can log off?
Yes, ma'am. If you have other questions, you
Okay.
can go to that other Zoom.
Okay, go back to the other room?
No, ma'am, you can log off if you have questions.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
And I
All right, this is call number 2015-64476 in the interest of Ania Lee Kinney Eckford. Please, Ms. Kinney, unmute yourself. Raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right. Can you please state your name and your relationship to the child?
Tanya Marie Kinney, I'm Anaya Lee Kinney, Eckford's biological mother.
All right. And for the state?
Angela Jeffries, Your Honor.
Note that the non-custodial parent is Greg Anthony Eckford Jr. Mr. Eckford was served on November 4th, 2020 at 6:04 p.m. at 20423 Oak Lodge Meadow Drive in Humble, Harris County, Texas. He has not filed an answer. Is that correct, Ms. Jeffries?
He is not, Your Honor.
So we will proceed by default.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state calls Tanya Marie Kinney. Miss Kinney, you are the mother of Ania Lee Kinney Eckford. Is that correct, ma'am?
Anaya, yes, ma'am.
Anaya, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
And the father of this child is Craig Anthony Eckford, correct?
Yes, ma'am. We determined paternity through the court system with you guys.
All right. And when was the last time that this order was modified, to your knowledge?
To my knowledge, 2016.
Okay. Your Honor, I would ask that the court take a judicial notice of the prior order signed on 7/12 of 2016. In that prior order or that default, the court did not order the non-custodial parent to pay any child support or medical support in that order.
All right.
All right. And so since this order has been done, Ms. Kinney, you are seeking an upward modification. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And how old is your daughter?
She's 11. She'll be 12 on February 7th.
And how do you have a private health insurance policy available for Anaya?
No, ma'am. She's under Medicaid insurance.
Okay. And do you know Okay, I'm sorry. Do you know if the non-custodial parent, Mr. Eckford, has any private health insurance available for Anaya?
I am unaware. I do not know.
Do you have any personal knowledge if Mr. Eckford has any other children under 18 that reside in the household with him or that he pays child support for, ma'am?
No, ma'am.
All right. And are you asking this court to set a cash medical against Mr. Eckford in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And are you also asking this court to set child support against Mr. Eckford based on the investigation results that we show in this case, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And finally, if court costs are associated or billed in this case, who do you believe they should be billed against, ma'am?
Mr. Ickford Jr.
Okay. And do you understand that this modification will start as of February 1st, 2021?
Yes, ma'am.
I have nothing further for this witness, Your Honor.
All right.
The state calls Arnold Barrera, Barrera. Mr. Barrera, where are you employed?
The Office of the Attorney General.
And what is your position there, sir?
I am a child support officer.
And what is the nature of your duties and responsibilities as a child support officer?
I conduct investigations and calculate child support and retroactive child support.
All right. And have you received any special training to calculate child support in compliance with the Texas Family Code, sir?
Yes, I have.
All right. And have you calculated child support in this case?
Yes, I did.
All right. And for gross wages for Mr. Eckford monthly, what did your investigation show?
Calculated gross income of $2,197.
Okay. And what percentage did you apply in this case, sir?
I applied 20%.
All right. And what did the child support amount come out to based on your investigation or your calculation?
$362 monthly.
All right. And as far as the cash medical, what did you come up with a calculation for that as well?
$98.
And did you use any other kids in this calculation?
No, I did not.
I have nothing further for this, Your Honor.
You have any questions for him, Mr. McKinney?
No, sir.
All right. Anything further, Ms. Jeffries?
No, Your Honor.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you very much.
Thank
Free to
you.
go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What time?
I think we should be done, but I'll double check.
7 o'clock.
Mm.